Now, chat, if you didn't know, Ironmouse had the 7-year anniversary speech because they have been a VTuber for 7 freaking years. Time fly by, and I kind of want to take a look at it real quick. But before we get into it, if you watch this on YouTube, make sure you click the like button. Sub to the channel if you want to see more, and if you want to come in the app with us live and see these things live with us, come by my Twitch channel on twitch.tv/this link in the description. Now let's get into it.
Yeah, don't make the feast.
I didn't see this. I didn't see this.
7 years, huh? I can still remember back in the days when Mousey cried after she got the 2K donation. It was touching.
I remember that too.
Back then, still touching now, but I can laugh at it.
I was there when Ironmouse had when she used the OG model.
With joy, of course.
Oh my god, that was such a long time ago. That was such a long time ago.
I'm gonna be real. I'd fucking cry as well for 2,000 donation. Like, think about somebody loving you that much that they feel like they love the content you're producing, that they would donate $2,000. That's a hell of a lot of money. That's crazy.
It's crazy because like it's crazy because like
that's crazy. Think about like how that you need to think about it though. Like $2,000 is money, yeah, sure. But like, think about like somebody cherish the content you're producing and like you that much, they would like to donate that hard-earned money, so much of it, to you to support you. That is like the emotional blast you get as a content creator at that point. That's insane.
Cherish my time. I always cherish my time as a VTuber. I cherish all the moments and stuff. But sometimes, like, guys, can I just be honest with you? Sometimes I hate that clip so much.
Why?
Sometimes I hate that clip, and
Why?
it's only because a lot of people reference that clip a lot. So that brings me to my next point, okay? It brings me to my next point. I was scrolling around on the TikToks. And scrolling around on the YouTubes.
On the YouTubes?
I was scrolling around on the TikToks and on the
TikToks and YouTubes.
And I was looking around and I see comments, and the first comment, one of the first comments that I see whenever I post like an MMD video or it's like a concert video, the first comment I see is, "I thought she was bedridden. What the f is going on here?" And well, it makes me chuckle because I'm just like, oh, you sweet summer child. But it also makes me think. And I was doing some thinking last night while I was brushing my teeth and while I was doing all my stuff, and I'm like looking at myself in the mirror, and I just all of a sudden it dawns on me that I'm standing in my bathroom looking at myself in my mirror. I am standing without assistance looking at myself in my mirror, and I'm brushing my teeth and I'm walking around my bathroom like a normal human. And then I started to think about, man, that comment just made me realize what my 7-year anniversary really was about. And it just made me think just how far I've come. It made me think about how my VTubing journey is especially important to me and especially special to me, because not only is it how much I've worked to do this whole VTubing, but it's also a testament to myself personally, which is something special to me, because when I started VTubing, I could not stand. When I started VTubing, I could not walk. When I started VTubing, I was bedridden and I could barely lift my head off a pillow. And it has taken me 7 years. 7 years of work. 7 years of whatever this has been to be able to finally live as a normal human in my house, walking around.
That's crazy.
Up, doing normal things. And it's just...
It is kind of nuts to think about how much Ironmouse is doing while dealing with so many physical issues and personal issues. Like, it's insane. And like, I think her life is completely different. Like, she can kind of feel like she lives now that since she's doing all of this VTubing stuff. And hearing that the journey of like being able to, first of all, be able to finally live outside like of the factor of just being bedridden, to talk to people and chat and do the content and meet all these interesting people, the factor of evolving yourself to the point that you can start doing more activities. Who knows what will happen if she keeps on going forward with this. Like, this is completely different change of her entire life in so many ways. There's so much work gone into it.
It's just insane to me to think that 7 years
That's really
ago,
emotional though. That's crazy.
Stand in front of a mirror and brush my teeth, and these are things that I never thought I would speak about, because when I first started streaming and stuff, I just didn't think that I would want to ever talk about my journey. But then I decided to talk about stuff, and I decided to talk about my condition and all this shit. that was going on with me. And I don't do it because I ever want anybody's pity, and I don't do it because I ever want anybody to feel bad for me. That is the last thing I ever wanted, which was the reason why I didn't want to talk about any of this first place. But I do it because awareness, one, but two, a reminder to myself, because every day, you know, sometimes gets really hard, and sometimes I feel like I'm regressing and I feel like just isn't working out, but I don't really look at the big picture, and I don't realize just how far I've come to where I am today.
That's good.
You don't really think about those things sometimes, and it just like hit me like a train yesterday when I was thinking about all this. And also, I feel like it's important to talk about this because I just want people, anybody that watches me, anybody to know that you may have 1,000,001 setbacks in your life. You may have 1,000,001 things that f you over in life. But if you have enough perseverance, and if you want it,
I'd say finding VTubing helped her find something to fight for, motivate her to get better, plus medical help, etc. But it's a positive regardless. Yeah, there's so many positives to it. It is. I think that she also wants to not get better just because of herself and her family, but because now of her fans too. Like, she wants to do it for everything, like everyone around her, because she's created so many friends that she wants to spend more time with. And like, these things are motivation when you're feeling like you can barely move.
Bad. You can take back your life.
Not been able to catch your streams for a while.
You can take your life back, and you can make it into whatever the f you want. So I just want everybody to know that you can do it. Sometimes you feel like you can't do it, and it might not be in the way that
this
you
is
want
like scary
to live your
music,
life, and it might not be in the
creepy
way
music.
that you want to do things. But you can find a way to live life your way and do things your way.
That's right.
Crying. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I've been through a lot of shit, and holy shit, 7 years of going.
7 years.
You really
7
don't think
years.
about how important all this is and how much this all is until it hits you one day. Sorry, I muted alerts for a little bit. Sorry about that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I said everything I wanted to say. I just know that like my brain, sometimes I think about things and it just takes off, dude. And I just say whatever comes to my brain. You're really strong. I don't feel strong. I don't necessarily feel strong. I just feel like I do what I need to do because I want to live and I want to have fun and I want to experience things and I just want to be present.
That's right.
In the moment and be present in my life, and I just want to live, bro. You know what I mean?
And she deserves it.
You just want to do.
She works so hard.
Thank you guys
It's crazy.
So much.
She's such an inspiration in so many ways. Live in the moment, yeah.
For the past 7 years and putting up with my bullshit, putting up with all the craziness and putting up with my madness and supporting me for all this time. It means so much to me. It means so much to me. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. It means so much to me that you guys, after all this time, are still here. Or even if you're new or old, it doesn't really matter to me. I'm just happy that you guys are here, and I'm happy that you guys take time to watch me, watch my peers, watch you know, just spend time with us. It means a lot to me. Thank you. Thank you for being proud of me, because sometimes I forget to be proud of myself. I forget all the time, and I'm sure
That's such a cool
that
picture.
we all forget to be proud of ourselves. You know, we don't really think about
Ahmad
those types of
commissioned
things
this, by the way.
sometimes. We don't really think about the little things that we accomplish, and it's like they add up after a time. Because sometimes you want to see big things, and
So
sometimes
sweet.
big things don't happen, and it's just a bunch of little things. But in the end, all those little things add up to something big. So thank you very much. Thank you guys so much for motivating me. Because honestly, I wouldn't be on this journey, and I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. I would not be here. I would not have had the incredible amount of progress in such time. I wouldn't be going through any of this if it wasn't for all of you. And I know a lot of people have told me, you worked so hard, but it's like, yes, I have worked hard, but I have the support of so many people.
It's the motivation, right? Like, whenever you have the support of so many people that cherish you, it motivates you to push so much. It does. It really does make you push you to to the limit in many ways, and you have fun pushing yourself to the limit because it's just all of the cherished love does really take you far. It does.
And that
it really
makes
does
all the difference. So thank you very much. Thank you all so much for supporting me, and thank you all so much for being there and for being
It's
an
not
amazing,
that
incredible
you're strong,
community.
it's that you are you, and
Yeah.
that just as powerful.
Thank you. Thank you for being an amazing community. Thank you for being my community.
Aww.
And thank you for just being a light in my life and being my rock, honestly.
Hell yeah.
Because I think I've
It's Happy Mouseversary.
it's not easy to go through a lot of shit.
Years, one hell of
No,
an
it's
incredible,
not.
unforgettable run. You've still got a bright future ahead of you. Keep the momentum going as strong as ever.
Thank you,
Always
thank you.
proud of you. Ironmouse love.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. It means a lot to me, thank you. Ugh. Ah! Whoa! Okay, no more crying. No more
That was
crying.
sweet.
No more crying.
Like, if you don't know, like, yeah, I think, like, I think this is very nice. It's nice. I thought the same what she was gonna say, and I'm happy. I'm happy Mouse is just here and she's enjoying herself, and this whole VTubing and everything has changed her life in so many ways to the better, and she met so many people. If y'all don't know, like, Mouse is like one of the first VTubers I ever saw. I saw Corona, and then I saw Ironmouse. First English VTuber I ever saw, and like, I wouldn't even be here myself if it wasn't for me seeing that first video probably of Ironmouse in her original model. But yeah, it's very sweet to see. I wish her the best, and I'm glad she has the thing she wants, and hopefully her health will change to the better, and that eventually with time she can do more and probably meet those people she has been talking to for so long. But regardless, this is a very sweet moment. I wish Ironmouse the best, and yeah. If you like this video, make sure you go give some love to Ironmouse. She is always sweet. She's always great content creator. Make sure to sub to the channel if you enjoy reacts. Like this video if you enjoy it. Come by my Twitch channel if you want to come out with us live. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.